Welcome, thanks for joining us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's Abu Dhabi going up against Minnesota. And this is the rubber match.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Logan Reinhart. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Brian Torres. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That accepted.
Now the number 2 hitter. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Swift pulls that one down, and there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Perez.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Guzman stands in now and watches strike 1. Now 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Ronald Guzman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Guzman matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1
in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Aaron Sanchez.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Sergio Alcantara stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Oh, that got him.
First base.
Batting third, the center
So up
fielder,
next, Emilio Bonifacio. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
and
2 on, 1 out. Hernandez digs in now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Left field. De La Cruz gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
batting fifth, the right fielder, Mel Rojas.
So 2 down now, and here is Mel Rojas. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. It's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Aquino, the next to hit, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Bonifacio crosses the plate. He scores on the wild pitch.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
And that's outside. And the count now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The 51s with the lead, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Reinhardt back to work. Foul ball there. Reinhardt ready to fire now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lunges, got it. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Perez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Reinhardt, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
In the air, right side, Rojas. And it's caught for the out.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Carlos Rodriguez.
Now, Carlos Rodriguez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it. Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, number 75.
Third baseman, number 75.
That pop came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch misses.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
1-1.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And that one misses up and in.
1 ball.
And it's
1 strike.
1-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting ninth.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Miguel Andujar with 3 hits on the series, and 1 of them a homer. In the air, right field. So digging in, Gustavo Nunez grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, David Bodie. Just missed. Bodie getting to start at third in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air, right field. Rojas hauls it in for the out. So up next, Gilberto Centeno.
Gilberto Centeno
delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 3.
Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Celestine.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Fly ball down the line. Centeno. Long run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Now
Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Emilio Bonifacio singled and scored his first time. Check on the runner. Alcantara dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ramon.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Hernandez. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Runner takes off, cut on and missed. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next one misses, and that is ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. This to third. Bodie fires over to first. Two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mel Rojas.
So two down now, and here is Mel Rojas. And a foul ball. Runner at second, two down here in the last half of the third. That one lifted to left. De La Cruz. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Guzman. Right down the chute. That's strike one. Just missed.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Andujar on the move to the gap. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now pitching.
Number 58 is
Number
forced to the
58.
mound after the injury. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. There ain't nothing that's worth saving, time to start at zero. Tear it down and start again from the foundation. The only way to get it is total annihilation. They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. But there ain't nothing that's worth saving, gotta start at zero. Y'all ain't going any further, gotta terminate it. The only answer is to scrap it and exterminate it.
One out,
Now
runner at
the left
second.
fielder,
De La Cruz
Ryan
getting ready to
De La
hit.
Cruz.
Flied to right his first time. And fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Andujar pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Guzman at second with two down. And that's
One ball,
down and
one
away.
strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's check out the latest
51.
news from around the
The
league.
designated hitter, number 44.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
He's doing a
batting,
nice job
number
of keeping the
75.
ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That's outside. And a count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field.
Now
He was out in
batting,
front
catcher,
there. Just needs to let the ball
Francisco.
travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And look out. That one gets him. The
Take it
second
back.
man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, left
Miguel
fielder,
Andujar
Miguel.
will hit next. 1
Andujar.
for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. In the dirt.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first.
Yep, he's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here comes David Bodie. Inside, just missed. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late on that fastball.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, center field. Bonifacio squeezes it. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Brian Torres. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. The relay, it's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Guzman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Rojas makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. The 51s out front, 3-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Sanchez back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Sergio Alcantara digs in now. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Inside, and that's ball 1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So digging in, Emilio Bonifacio. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one back there, tattooed and gone. He got just enough of that one. Third home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hernandez now at the plate. And that one popped in the air, left field. De La Cruz under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. That one the other way. Can't get there. Base hit. Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Moved to first. And he dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
There comes now Michel Otañez on the pitch here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Stepping in, Perez. Alcantara slings it across, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Rodriguez. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The 51s on top 4-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Green.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez appears to be getting loose. Fernandez getting cranked up as well.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
struck him out looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
And next is the designated hitter, Aquino. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Aquino, in his 5th season, a career batting average over .325. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now the third baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
Strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Gilberto Centeno. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Torres stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one in there across the letters. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Okay.
Soft contact in the air. Snags it for the second out. Now the number 2 hitter. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Hey!
2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Hernandez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Nunez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Up
That's
and in, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. De La Cruz brings it in, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Guzman. New pitcher on now, Jared Schuster.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald
Guzman getting ready to hit. This one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here's the catcher, Perez. Just missed. In the air, right field. Rojas makes the play, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 46.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Alcantara swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Jeremiah Estrada, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Fernandez warming up as well. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Emilio Bonifacio. There goes the runner, and he pops up the bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Hernandez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground to third. Goes to second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right fielder, Mel Rojas.
Now a chance for Mel Rojas. A switch hitter batting right. And fouled off. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. And ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ripped. And a base hit.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Two outs, runner on first. Aquino, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now tied 4-4. The ninth inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Carlos Rodriguez. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes. And
swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Centeno at the plate now. That's ball one. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
4-4 in the ninth. This one chopped to first. Swift. And he takes it himself for the out. And here is Brian Torres. Lifted in the air down the left side. Brings it in, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Fernandez. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Third base. Number 44.
First pitch swinging.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Moving in the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next to hit, Francisco Mejia. There's the strike.
No ball.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Lifted in the air, out to left. De La Cruz snags it, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, number 3. Schuster back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Guzman digs in now. That one's in there. 0-1.
One strike.
One